Oh, I kind of want to see his build for why he hit feudal so much faster than me. Who have I played against so far? Pros? 3DB, State, um, Crackety, Wham. I don't know who else. Yeah, I played against Crackety and State. Played against Crackety at least once, maybe twice, actually. I think I might have played against Wham twice, but I'm not 100%. So, his build. Very similar to mine at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Fitz picked that game. I think just because it was on the pup or something. Well, he never plays the game. He's got to actually play the game for us to queue against each other. Honestly, I was surprised, like, um, how much sheep I got here. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention to the scout or something. What is he doing with this scout? Anyways, I was happy with the amount of sheep I got. I don't really get what his scout's doing, necessarily. Don't really understand. Maybe he... I don't know. So, let's see. I've got 10 on food with 1 on gold. He's already got 2 on gold. And he's only got 8 on food? And one's building this. So he goes to the gold earlier, and then he queues more villagers to food. Okay, sounds good, Beavis. Yeah, so he went out for the gold earlier. And then he goes up to 10 on food. Yeah, I mean, it's the same, like, numbers as me. Like, I go 10 and 3. Like, you can see right now we have the exact same things. Right? But look at his gold count versus mine. He went for the gold earlier and the food later. And I guess that gave him a faster age up. So, this is something I need to consider. For sure. But yeah, right now we have the exact same resource allocation, like the same villager allocation. He just has more gold because he's been on gold longer. And he has more food now, so what? He just has more everything. The game knows he's Conqueror 3, so it gives him more resources. Nothing. He hasn't built anything that I haven't built. Like, our builds are the same except for the order that, the order. Like, he sent villagers out to wood, out to gold earlier. So far, neither one of us have. Yeah, so I already collected wood for a lumber camp, and I'm assuming he's gonna go out to straggler trees now instead. That's another difference. So I guess, yeah, he's gonna go out for the straggler tree. Now he's got too much gold, but he's still gonna age up faster than me. So his age up starts at like almost 3 minutes, and mine's not started. And now he's going to the straggler tree. And I kind of just want to see how he macros real quick behind. Behind all the fighting. I should have gone archery range first in this situation. That was a mistake. So he's just going for another military school. And so I made a mistake here as well. I saw his scout looping around the back and I thought his spearmen were following. But he sent his spearmen here. So I was trying to catch his spearmen out here, but his spearmen are over here. So that didn't go well for me. I didn't lose the villagers, but it is idle time. And just even when he has less units, like, he's just so much better at controlling his army than me. You know? Way better. Yeah. I might could do this on you too. Although, to be fair, so far, like, I haven't learned too much besides he's just better. And his build is better. Like, the build is good. The build we weren't from. So right now he's got 9 on food. He's already done gathering stone. He didn't gather stone for a 3rd military school. Just something I always do. So I don't know if that's good or bad by me. Yeah, I mean, I should just be committing to this fight, I think. Like, I took too much damage backing the spearman up. Also, my spearmen should be at the back right now. It shouldn't be dying up here. What Vizier points did he get? So I have to switch it out of caster mode to see that. He still hasn't moved out for deer or anything. He's just on sheep still. So I gotta switch here. On GUA. You just got the meta so far, just like me. The thing is, if you don't go for the meta Vizier point, then you don't get the movement speed buff, so it's really important to go for that. Yeah, he's got more military than me already here now. I still don't have a 2nd military school. He's had his for a bit. This was really bad to lose the meta here because I actually, like, maybe could have a good fight there if I don't lose that meta. Because he's got more units, but they're walking across the map. So I think I could have taken a good fight here, but then I had to back up once the meta died. So that was a really bad moment. Yeah, now he's just a few units ahead, but it's enough for him to, I guess, decide to start macroing for castle. So, I already have my ranged armor coming in. He already has his ranged damage. So I don't know if maybe I should have gone for ranged damage before I went for ranged armor. Either way, we're both getting both of those upgrades probably before we fight again, so pretty similar there. And about halfway through the game, I stopped putting my meta on the same control group as the archers because I was tired of losing the meta. So that was something I learned, is that like in these super intense micro battles, I think I just need to have my meta on a separate control group. That way I can keep it in the back. So now he's probably thinking about castle. He's probably going to pull a lot of these woodvilles to other resources in a second here. I'm actually ahead on military right now. Somehow, so I just took the better of that last engagement, which blows my mind. I don't know how that happened. So I should already be moving up with my army, and I'm not. But I just don't have that game knowledge. Like, I didn't necessarily realize that I was ahead on units. But if I had moved ahead earlier, I maybe could take a decent fight here in tier, and actually that would actually have been really big. And I'm moving up, but this tower is going to be built now. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Once that tower goes up, the fight's not going to be good for me at all, because he can just throw 5 villagers in here and get stupid damage from a tower. He went down to 1 on wood. Like, he Omega decided to go for castle. He pulled, like, everything to food and gold. I wonder what other Vizier points he got. Let's look real quick. Same as me, second military, or third military school. Vizier point. So from here, he just cuts unit production and is going for castle and is just going to defend this point with the army he has. That's really smart. Yeah, he took it before having the stone. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess this was just his idea here. He's like, okay, I think I can go for castle now and defend with the army I have. And, yeah, he was right. Now, if I'd had siege engineering a bit earlier and got a ram down a bit earlier for this tower, I mean, even still, I don't know if it would have gone super well, but I definitely, like, I could have been queuing this already. So he went up to 15 on gold to age up. Wow. Yeah, you literally went down to 0 on wood and just keeps his floating wood, which I guess makes sense. That way he can keep making units as well if he needs to. I think I could have been pressuring here a little bit. I killed the 1 wood villager, which really just put us even on vills, because I guess he got a villager kill at some point. Or I missed a queue, I don't know. So, yeah, now he's already aging up. Alright, the game's lost from here. Like, if I'm gonna stay in feudal, I have to be doing some kind of damage in the last, like, 2 minutes or so. So I don't know if that means I should be, like, honestly, if I had the ram earlier, I might could pressure the gold more. I maybe could have pressured out here more. Or I could have just gone for castle myself. So, several things I could have done differently. He never even bothers with these berries, he just moves out for the deer to get castle. And I'm gathering these berries, still haven't moved out for the deer, so I probably should have just gone for the deer. These were relatively safe over here, considering we were just fighting in the middle. I just have to throw down a tower. So, yeah, that's probably it. There's... From here it's definitely lost already. And once again, I could have been attacking this, but I think he would have just pulled the bills somewhere else, and they would have been fine. So... yeah, that's it. It's over at this point. Like, unless I'm hitting castle really soon after him, then there's just no way. Now, I did kill some villagers, but I mean, the castle age value he's gonna get is just too good. So, alright, GG's. Let's go next. This is a military account.